First thing you might notice is that I'm doing a screencast. I don't usually do those. Actually, I've never done one on this channel. But I just wanted to put this up here because I thought a lot of you would be interested. And I know it's not like in character with my account name, Mr. Vlogish, but well, in a sense this is a vlog because I do spend a lot of my time on the computer. Although it wouldn't be a vlog. No, actually it wouldn't, but that doesn't matter. Regardless, I just want to show you guys this quick little tip, if you will. It's a tutorial, really simple, on how to make a wallpaper with GIMP. Now, GIMP stands for GNU Image Manipulation Program, which is basically a free version of Photoshop, and it is amazing, and I have used it for a while. It is very, very versatile, and you can use it for pretty much anything graphically. So without further ado, here's the simple thing to make this wallpaper. You go to File, and you want to go click New. Now you set your width and height dimensions to the width and height of your wallpaper for your monitor. That didn't make sense, whatever. The dimensions that you want to make it. I'm doing it for the width of my monitor and the height of my monitor, so it'll fit best. Click OK, it makes a new image here. Now you're going to want to fill it with black, so you have this set to the foreground, so you go Edit, Fill with Foreground Color, and that should be set like that by default. So now you have a big black screen. That's nice. Okay, so what we're going to do is add in an image. So I'm going to click File, Open Location. I've already found an image. I'm just going to paste the URL of that image in there. Click Open. It's going to download it into the cache and launch it. There it is. Okay, so it's Firefox. Yay. Now, if you try and paste this in there now, it's going to have this white border around it. We don't want that. Since this is a nice clean logo, it'll come out nicely this way. You click on this little wand, click there, and basically you want to select all of the region around it. If you need to select more than one region, you hold down Shift and left click and it'll select all that white region. Now you're going to want to go to Select, Invert, and then Edit Copy, or Control C. I'm just showing you it this way. Okay, then you go over here to your other window, click on the New button, and this is going to be a layer. Now a layer is basically like a window. If you put a bunch of windows, like a clear window on top of each other to make one final image, that's basically what a layer is. It's like a separate transparent thing. So you're going to want to name this something so you can keep track of it. Firefox logo. And then you go Edit, Paste. Oh my goodness. You'll probably notice it'll be ridiculously large. So to scale this to the right size, or whatever size you want, you click on this tool here called the Scale tool. And then left click on that. And be sure you leave this together as a link. Now you can just click and drag over here. About there maybe. Give it a second to scale it. I want it a little bit smaller. Mess around with it. Alright, so that's what we want. Now you hit M, or you go over here and click this, and you move it to the near center of the screen. There. Now you click the anchor tool over here, and that'll put it into this layer for good. Now I'm going to make this into a kind of minimalistic, kind of black and white theme. So what I'm going to do with this layer selected, I'm going to go to Colors and Desaturate. Now it depends on what image you're doing, but for this I personally like luminosity. You can do average, see which one of these looks best for you. So I'm going to select luminosity, click OK. Okay, so now we have a black background with the gray and white Firefox logo. Next you want to go and make a new layer and call this foreground. I don't think I spelled that right. No, I don't know, something. Yeah, and put this, use these arrows to move it beneath the logo. Now you're gonna, with this layer selected again, you're gonna go over here to this, left click, and up here change it to a shade of gray, not too light. Click OK. Now over here click on this blend tool, a color gradient tool, and select the FG to transparent. That'll show that there. Now, okay, so now you have the gradient tool selected, and be sure you have the foreground layer selected. Come on, left click and hold down Control and Shift. It'll make it into straight line segments. So have it in a straight line segment there and bring it up about a little underneath the halfway mark on the logo. Let go and it'll make it like that. So now we have a nice little field of gray and black that this logo is sitting on. And if you really want to add some effects, now we're going to go and click on Firefox logo and click on this button, duplicate. Okay, so either one of these, you can move it down. Now with this duplicate icon layer, we're going to, with it selected, we go over here and click on, where'd it go? This one, flip tool. Now the flip tool basically flips it around, basically. Yeah, that's what it says. Duh. Okay, so you want to hold down control, the control key, and it'll change the way it flips it. Or over here you can click on vertical, whatnot. Vertical selection, you left click. Okay, so now we go back over here, that's all flipped. We click on the move tool, left click, and then move the down arrow or move it down. Whoops, wrong one. Be sure you are clicking on the one underneath it or you'll mess up the other layer. But yeah, so move that down so that it's right about there. A little bit of space between the two. So right about there looks pretty good. You want to select the Firefox logo copy layer. You're going to go to filters, blur, and Gaussian blur. Okay, there it is. Now you can try and pan to it, but I don't really, well, I better. It's good to go to it so you can see what it's going to look like. Now you want to make it, depending on the effect you want to get, it's probably a little too much. I'm going to make mine 25. Click OK. What the heck? Go away. Give that some time. Okay, so then it's all blurred like that. On the same layer, you right click, alpha to selection, and with the gradient tool still selected, left click, hold down control and shift, bring it up to like there, and then that's that. Select none. And that's the little reflection we have going on there. And now, I mean, that's just the Firefox logo by itself. You can add text and fancies, but yeah, that's the basic, very, very basic wallpaper there for Firefox fans. Yeah, so that's about all for today. I hope you enjoyed it, or maybe try it out on your own, and I'll see you later.